How goes it with you?
Oh, dude. It does.
Let me check in on your voice status real quick.
Hold on, what does it say? What's it say? Fill me in.
My voice is feeling pretty good today. Ready for ellipses.
Oh, dude, that's cool. Sounds pretty neat.
Oh, I click on it and it shows your your profile pic and playing a game Rocket League for 2 minutes. And it shows the full voice status. Oh, now you've been playing Rocket League for 3 minutes! Whoa!
Mine says I'm live on Twitch. Streamer mode enabled. Oh yeah, I can't view other stuff.
That GIF was adorable.
Yes, it was. I found it like 3 days ago and saved it.
I've like literally done that with Olivia, just like, aww, just like do the like over the shoulder kind of hug.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
It just she just gets adorable and more adorable as the gift goes on. My God, what is your car?
It's pretty ugly, right?
Yeah, I thought this was a glitch at first. I was like, what?
Thought something was broken, huh?
I assume this is the new thing.
Yeah. There's like a lot of shit, and one of them involves hoops, which I'm not crazy about.
Oh, I remember reading these.
I might ignore that one. Because you have to get 3 goals or assists. It's not just play 3 games of hoops with this shit on.
Yeah.
God, I really want to lick my car because it looks like the sour candy stuff.
Oh, with the citric acid on the outside.
Yeah. It's killing my frame rate there for a second. That was weird.
It is.
I don't have to wear these ugly ass wheels for one game, thankfully.
Alright.
Yeah, just play any online match with them equipped. They're just like, just know that they exist, okay? Like, I actually didn't know this glitter paint was here. That's one of the cool things about these challenges is actually kind of get out there and see some of the stuff. It also means that I just like make one car have a bunch of ugly shit on it all at once, but
yeah, that's.
But like I didn't know about the Aloha banner, or like I didn't pay much attention to it, and then I wore it for a little while because like I kind of like it. I like the idea of this glitter paint, but I don't know. It's gonna need like another color or something to make it look better. Also, I'd rather just have an animated decal, so I'll probably never wear it again. But yeah, it's neat, I guess. That's the thing is, animated decals kind of ruined all the paint jobs. Just not as good.
I know there's a lot of ones I'd take over an animated. Depends on the car though. I need the glitter paint finish, and I think that's all I need, right? I need the antenna, the wheels, and the...
That's what I did, yeah. It's actually a lot of cosmetic things this week.
Wait.
But we can take... The wheels, you only need 1. And, the other cosmetic is hoops.
I had it.
Have what?
The glitter... Oh, it...
You have to say...
No, I was in it. Oh, God!
You gotta change to a shit decal so you can paint it.
Oh, is it the Vet Ava or the Vet Ava 2 that you have to do?
I just put Vet Ava. I didn't. If they were smart, like all of them would count.
Yeah.
but I always do
I'll
the
risk
base
it.
one just to be safe.
I'll risk.
I don't like the faces anyways, so I don't like the face and the wheel anyways.
Okay. All set. Car's looking ugly. I bet Avas you could barely see the face because they're black. Nice day today. 55 hours.
Oof. 93 here.
Yeah, it rained. We got like a crazy like 10-minute windstorm yesterday that tore some branches off trees. Then raining all next day, I think, and then 80s and 90s the next day. We're almost there. There's a lot of videos that I watch.
Oh my god, there's so much. There's just so much. There's Thunderfoot, there's PSA Sitch, fucking yeah, oh my god.
But I did not watch the Thunder. I did watch PSA Sitch though.
Yeah, I think that was a good one. Cause I specifically complained about Razor Fist's video, but after complaining about Razor Fist's video, mostly the fact that he misrepresented how Crowder.
Oh,
He misrepresented the way that Steven Crowder, like, I guess, attacked or insulted. I think insulted is the word I want to go with. I don't know if I'm ready to say harassed, but
yeah.
I would for sure say that he insulted Carlos Maza. So my problem was that Razor Fist misrepresented the way Steven Crowder insulted Carlos Maza by saying, "Oh, he just called him gay," as if like Steven Crowder just referred to him as gay like one time, like, oh, this dude who happens to be gay. Is like, that was not the way that it was. But PSA Sitch, you know, I liked his video more because it was, god damn, I really fucked that up. He was like, I do not like what Crowder said, but the more important thing is that Carlos attacked YouTube, and what does it mean? Like, how should YouTube step in? And I pretty much followed up with, you know, I don't know if I would go so far as to say that I want YouTube to ban Steven Crowder over being a dick. Like, they can't do that.
Yeah.
They can't ban people for being a dick on YouTube. Like, thank you for saving me from an own goal there. Like, he's trying to call them out and say, like, you guys say you care about LGBT, but you're not willing to remove this guy's videos when he attacks. Hi, Barry.
What's up, Barry?
I was like, that's just not fair, because they could absolutely be pro LGBT, like, genuinely, but still think that it's not a good way to wield their power to just ban anyone who disagrees with their opinion.
Yeah.
And is insulting. So, yeah, so pretty much I think I agreed with everything that Sitch said. That was crazy.
Yeah, I agreed with him too. Like, that guy, the more I look at that guy, the more I'm like, God, you're an asshole.
Yeah, and because I've talked before about how I like Vox's videos and that their articles always surprise me, how people say they're shit and that they're really poorly done and stuff, because I was like, man, their videos are so good. That guy only puts out a video like maybe once a month, and it's a special like variant of Vox videos called Strike Through, where he only does political stuff, and some of it is pretty good, and he deals with like real issues. But there have been times where I was like, I feel like you're going too far there, and just in the way that I said, Razorfist really misrepresented this whole situation, and now I kind of have lost a little bit of credibility for his past videos. I would say the same thing with Carlos Maza as well, is that I feel like a lot of his political videos have kernels of truth in them, but now I'm kind of worried about like how much has he twisted things narratively to fit his agenda. Which is, you know, that's something you should think about everybody you watch, but now I'm like more inclined to think that he's been twisting things because of this whole ordeal. Because a lot of the other stuff that I really like from Vox is just facts. It's not like political opinions. A lot of the majority of it's not even political, which is why I was always so surprised how much people hated Vox. I'm like, they make neat like education videos. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Oh, fuck. I didn't hear you in time. I didn't think it was in. Like, they just made an interesting one about, like, all the different rocket stages that the Apollo program used to get to the moon. It was just, like, a really cool, like, 5-minute video, and I was like, who could hate this? Why would people hate this? This is great. But now I kind of see it. People are mad about this other stuff.
Yeah. The way, like, I had no idea any of his, like, agenda or anything like that until PSA Sitch and, like, his motives. It seemed very clear after he said all this stuff. I was like, oh.
Yeah, because I don't follow him on Twitter, obviously, and I wouldn't anyways, but having seen some of the crazy shit he's posted, oh my god.
Yes, threatening violence on
now,
people is like, okay, so you're worried about harassment when you're trying to incite violence. Like,
now let's be fair, because I actually have gone to his Twitter page since the ordeal broke out, and people have been calling him out on those things, and he's been apologizing and saying like, yeah, that was dumb of me. I regret saying that stuff. I never should have said it, that kind of thing. So he has been walking that stuff back and apologizing, which is all you can expect from someone in that kind of situation. Yeah, everybody's gonna have their hypocrisies.
I think though that like him not being aware of his hypocrisies and then starting this really not like.
Yeah, I agree, and I'm also in the camp of he should not have done this to begin with.
Yeah.
He should not have tried to get somebody's channel taken down and gone on this huge rant about YouTube not protecting people from being harassed. Oh! I'm not defending him there. I'm just saying, you know, if we're going to point out his bad tweets, it is fair to point out that he's apologized for them.
Yeah.
I'm still not crazy about Razorfist or Carlos Maza, honestly.
Yeah. But I thought Carlos Maza was just, you know, just a little sad that he was being called names, and that sucks, and like whatever. But then after reading into this, like, all right, I don't like, you're a dickbag. Like, I don't care if he's apologized at all right now. It's mainly
I'm
like,
talking about the tweets. He is like full bore on Steven Crowder. He's like even more upset than when he started when it comes to Steven Crowder. He is definitely not pulled back on any of that. And I think he justly deserves some criticism, because like the dude insulted you. Like, I'm sorry, and you can go on Twitter and be like, hey, this guy, every time I make a video, this guy makes a very like targeted attack against me, and it's you could say like this isn't cool. I don't appreciate it. I wish, yeah, I would go to Steven Crowder like in a direct message or something and tell him, hey dude, can you at least stop like attacking my orientation?
Yeah.
Like all of that is fine. Going on a tirade and saying that and making it like a civil rights issue kind of thing, like how can YouTube allow this? Oh yeah, single-handedly went through all 3 of them.
Teammate was just deciding to hang back.
Look at this shit, I went through all of them. Look how ugly my car is.
Yeah, what I hate about that sort of thing, like, it doesn't surprise me that he like thinking this like that he's taking it farther than just like insults. You know? That's usually what happens. Like thinking that, you know, again, civil rights thing has occurred. I mean, insults suck, but
yeah, let's not downplay just like how shitty it is. Like I gotta imagine it really sucks to have someone attack you like that every time you come out with something that you put a lot of time and effort into. That must really suck.
yeah,
but again, it's how you respond to it. You know, if you respond with positivity, yeah, things look a lot better for you. You're kind of, you're not just like getting down in the mud with him. You're like going way overboard. You're going this nuclear option of like his channel shouldn't be allowed on YouTube. How can you call yourself pro LGBT?
Damn it! I was really trying to dunk him.
Pro LGBT does not mean we will take down anyone who doesn't like our channel.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like your channel.
Like
I think Steven Crowder is way more dangerous. Like his shit is way worse than what Carlos Maza is doing, but you know, it's still bad. Steven Crowder has convinced a lot of people that climate change isn't real.
I think yeah, I wouldn't say that being non-pro LGBT would mean or being pro LGBT doesn't mean that like you can't allow insult platform, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's kind of nuts. And in Carlos Maza has that like righteous fury too of like it's so obvious that I'm right that only bigots would disagree with me, and that's very dangerous to think that.
Yeah.
And Steven Crowder's in the same way. He's like, you know, only stupid leftists would disagree with me. Like everything I say is brilliant.
Yeah, they're both two sides of a coin.
They are, yeah. And the funny thing is that like neither one of them are really that supported by ads on YouTube. Carlos Maza has all of fucking Vox in his corner, and Steven Crowder's got like the mug thing and the shirts, and I think a Patreon, or so there's some kind of way to support him outside of YouTube, which any moderately sized YouTuber pretty much is at this point. Or you do ad reads in your videos. Like you gotta get away from using YouTube's ads however you can, however quickly you can too.
What I think is funny is like everyone going to Patreon and stuff, and it's like YouTube's losing out on a lot of money that way.
Yeah, how interesting would it be if YouTube came up with their own version of Patreon?
they have like subscriptions now. The Twitch equivalent, they have the join feature.
I got bombed. I was gonna score that. You never hear anyone pushing that.
Yeah, I've heard, like, I've heard a couple people like say it, but not exactly push.
I haven't, so. Oh, teammate.
This guy's getting real, real aggressive now. Real, try to blow you up.
Nicely done.
Barry, I saw how you were in Deep's. Oh,
Damn it.
that was a screamer.
That was a good shot.
I saw how you were in Meep's channel, but how?
We got beat by 2 very good shots.
How really are you? You're crossfitted out. How's your week been? Watched any anime?
Your coworker has got some really awesome pictures.
Oh yeah.
That's another hobby I would love to get into if I had the money.
Yeah, he was posting a couple on sent it out in a big email to some people, not me. And then Martin's like, "Did you see the space stuff?" Like, no.
That's really fucking cool.
Yeah, he's got some really
Imagine.
fancy like telescope.
Yeah. It'd be so neat to like see Saturn, not just like to like actually just be standing in your backyard and be looking at Saturn.
Yeah.
Like holy fuck.
My dad has or had a telescope, and so I got to do that. See Jupiter and Saturn.
That's neat.
He only used it like a couple of times though.
That's the thing, is it like it's kind of time consuming, and usually it's only late at night when I'm kind of fucking tired and not in the mood to like be adventurous. Light pollution here is so fucking awful. Oh, what a pass. Damn.
Let me just front flip. Pass it to myself back here.
They've got our old teammate who was, I guess maybe not terrible, but he had fewest points. Damn. Whew. Just got there.
Good shit.
It's a nice pass. The glitter cars.
Yeah, glittery. I bet most people just have that out of the way, or they're not.
Ah. But yeah, it was like the moon and Jupiter. And it's like just God, he's got all the highlights. Even the sun, like holy shit.
Yeah, solar eclipse. Whenever he did the solar, did it at my work. We were at work when it was happening.
Oh baby, hell yeah!
That guy just took his time.
How about this pinch pass?
I
don't know what that guy was doing. Shit, isn't that the guy that kicked our ass in the last game? That Ribbles? He had those 2 really good shots that beat us.
Biz was the guy that was a lot of Emmerling.
Biz. That was a nice back pass right there. Oh, I got
good shit. Legit! Man, how you doing? Oh, you're happy I'm streaming? Thanks, man.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
hope you're doing well.
I love your little emo bird. Makes me happy.
The watch link is... Evan. I don't even have much time to watch. Ah! No! Fuck off! I don't even have much time to watch Gymnast. That's my main... Funner, dude.
I'm out of boost.
Ooh, yeah. Really big bounce. Inside gaming videos were good.
Yeah.
The Simon Dan one today was, today/yesterday was pretty funny.
I was actually there when it premiered.
Oh shit.
I could have watched it live. I didn't, but yeah, that was pretty good.
I love the just the amount of
Is this for third graders or by third graders? That was my favorite line.
I just love all the stupid shit they were doing with the classroom stuff. Like
Yeah.
you played a clip. Oh god, that was the wrong flip.
That was like fairly well coordinated. Like all three of them had they had to have had like a script with like some actual direction in it.
Or they
'Cause
were
it was like one guy looks left and another guy like looks in the same direction in the shit.
Yeah, they might have been all on the same Google Hangouts.
Yeah, maybe.
I almost scored. That's kind of the Rocket League tagline. I almost
Yeah.
DM.
Almost saved it.
God, that guy's understanding of everything was just really bad.
His audio quality was kind of shit too.
Yeah,
His camera angle and stuff.
I don't fault
And just
people for audio quality necessarily because they might not be
Sure,
able to
it's just-
afford it. Or
not as entertaining to listen to. It's kinda... But it was just so rambling too. Like you could have made an actually could have made an interesting. That's exactly how I wanted to shoot that. You could have made an interesting third grader lesson kind of thing for your stupid ideas, but it was just so poorly put together.
and he was
Rambling from one thing to the next.
yeah, and he was just every once in a while he was just trying to put it in terms that a third grader would understand sometimes.
Yeah, but every once in a while, you
Yeah.
could have done something with that format, but you didn't. He starts, he'll just go off on a tangent about something that a third grader would be totally lost.
Yeah, for sure. The fucking lava tubes under the earth?
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's what causes earthquakes? Oh, dude. Kids you're going against are probably what?
Gonna have 16 matches with the glitter paint.
Yeah, 16. Yeah, I think they kicked our butt last time, but we switched teammates, and we then kicked their butt.
That was a very solid win there.
So the last one, actually, they didn't really kick our butt last game. It was a little closer.
It was 2-1. So
Yeah, so I think
that one guy had 2 spectacular goals.
yeah.
I even complimented on his first one because it was like a backdrop
Yeah.
aerial kind of
double
thing,
tap.
and then his second one was pretty good too.
Very decisive. You watch the Conspiracy Cats debate with that guy.
I did actually. Because I've been marathoning Simon Dan so much. I finally stopped marathoning his videos. It was just like he was my free time. I'm actually on a new YouTuber now. There's nothing quite like finding a YouTuber and just like falling down his rabbit hole of
Binging for a little while.
Yeah, just like you're just in the mood to hear more of their content whenever you have free time.
Yeah.
But and I love watching debates. So that was a good mix.
That debate.
I really thought the guy he was debating was going to be better than that. To be honest, the guy just kind of started getting angry and got shitty and stuff. Whew. Spicy.
He started getting angry, but the thing is, like, he does this all the time. If you watch any of his videos, like
the flat earther guy.
Yeah, he doesn't really get angry necessarily in the videos, but you can tell that he's just like he doesn't have anything.
Agitated, I think is a good word.
Yeah, and he doesn't have anything together, and he's just like, this is how it is. Everyone else is stupid.
Right.
I hated hearing that he was in Denver though, and I was like, oh, he's in Denver.
That Netflix documentary, they went to Denver for the flat Earth like group meeting.
It's just so. It's just it sucks.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's very rarely anything good when people talk about Georgia. There's like another there's another production company that pulled out of Georgia because of our dumbass abortion shit. I forgot what it was. It was either Netflix or like an Amazon Prime show. They said they weren't going to film here now. Oh, why did that guy have to miss?
No.
Because there's actually like a fair amount of things that are made here just because of our tax breaks or whatever, but when you go and get all biblical with your abortion bills, people are going to get mad. I don't even know if biblical is the correct thing. Like, the Bible never says not to have abortions. It's actually kind of implied this one time. God damn it. That they give this lady something to kill her child because she was unfaithful. I was like, oh, she's an adulterer? Well, that baby's got to die. You wouldn't want to have a bastard now, would you?
Ah, you wee bastard!
Yeah, wee bastard.
Yeah, so, like, the debate, like, that guy, his understanding of what the argument of the other side was just so bad. It was...
Yeah.
He's like, you can't...
How can you have a gas? Why isn't this space sucking it out? How is our atmosphere still here?
And then he kept doing, like, this whole, like, demonstrate for me. Like, show me anecdotal evidence in front of me right now of this model work. Which was strange to me. I'm like, you can't just do that. Fuck.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest problems is they've redefined science to be anything that I can verify with my own eyeballs. It's like, there's just some things in science you can't do that way.
Like, yeah, let me have an entire Earth contained, and then let me just show you real quick.
It's never been proven that that water curves, and it's like, all we could, like, we have Earth to show you that, like, on a big enough scale, you know, it'll never look like it's curving, but it basically curves.
Yeah.
The only thing we could show you is pictures of our, like, the only test we can run is on Earth.
Yeah.
And so all we can do is show you pictures. No, I didn't take those pictures with my own Nikon 900, so they don't exist.
Yeah, they're all fake.
Yeah. That one poor NASA guy. Oh, what a cut. That one poor NASA guy that said it's Photoshop because it has to be has been taken out of context so many times now.
Yeah. You're playing Rocket League and have the worst. Oh. What rank are you?
Oh damn, I was not ready for that.
Rank always determines the likeliness and how bad your teammates are.
I was already planning my attack there.
You get a real mixed bag around gold.
Oh, he's got a cuttlefish from Subnautica. I love it.
They're weird looking. And like, so the guy's pressure thing, like you can't have pressure unless it's in a container. And so so the guy's just like, yeah, but how do you explain? It's like if it's in a container, then you have unified pressure. So how do you explain pressure gradients? Because you would agree that pressure gradients exist. And so the guy's just the guy just like avoids the questions.
He really does.
He was just like, I don't, like a lot of times he's like, I don't know what you're trying to prove with this. Or
he's like, I told you to demonstrate it. It's like, the fucking oceans. There's a pressure gradient in the ocean, right?
Yeah, you've been to the top of a mountain.
In the atmosphere, right? Like, how else can I demonstrate this for you?
Yeah, like I'm literally telling you this. I'm telling you that this is like an explanation, or this is a way that shows that your theory is wrong, and you're telling me to demonstrate my theory. It's like, I am by showing you that your theory's wrong. Yeah. I'm proof by contradiction, buddy. I'm showing that, like, you're saying that it's in a container, and a container would have to have a uniform pressure. So...
Because again, it can be kind of confusing that, like, hey, how come the atmosphere doesn't just fly right off? And, like, you know, every time I think of a vacuum, I think of it, you know, sucking things, kind of thing. Like, it's trying to equalize. So why wouldn't the atmosphere? Like, that's a genuinely, like, tough question to wrap your head around if you haven't. Damn, I really screwed up. Yeah, that's not something that's blatantly obvious. So it's like, all right, fair enough. You came up with a question you couldn't answer, but then when you did the research, you jumped to conspiracy before researching the correct answer, and now that people are telling you the correct answer, you're like, no, but I've already found out the conspiracy, so it's too late for me to hear a real answer to that question now.
No! I would have had it if teammate didn't fucking touch it. Oh, I had a double tap and it was gonna be really cool. Oh my god.
I think a lot of times, if people had just dug for their answer before jumping to conspiracy, they never would have dug their heels in so hard to begin with. Oh damn, what a shot. This is the Juicy and Ruashua show right now.
Oh.
You're a semi-pro. Do you do ranked? Alright, Juicy. Like, you want us to suck your dick for you? Like, what the hell?
Dude, how much cool shit am I gonna do today? Like, really?
Garbage can player.
Nice.
Was it me? Am I the garbage can? I think I've got enough cassette tapes now.
The other one I thought was hilarious was him studying, he's like, I studied, what was it, entropy? Or no, what was it? Mm-hmm. It's not entropy.
The second law of thermodynamics is one of their favorites to bring up.
Yeah, and he says,
they're just so wrong about it.
I've studied it in entropy and something else. And he's like, and so I know where it's wrong. And so the guy says, oh, you've studied it. Well, can you define these terms for me then? The guy's like, I don't know what you're trying to prove here. He's like, well, if you studied it and you understand it, then you'd be able to debunk these terms. The guy's just like, no, I can't define it. I'm not an expert in the field or anything. It's like, well, how the fuck?
Yeah, the guy. The Conspiracy Cats guy was a little more aggressive than I might have been, and was like really trying to prove that this guy's an idiot. And it's like, as far as I'm concerned, it's like, I already know he's an idiot. Like, I agree with you. You don't need to be quite this aggressive, because if you're not careful, if you come across as an asshole, people won't listen to your logic and your reason. They'll just be like,
Yeah.
"Oh, that guy you debated with was such a dick to you." Where it's like, if you're calm and you're collected and the other guy loses his cool, you come off looking better. So it's just like, hey, I'm not trying to make you sound like an idiot. It's just that you said you've studied this, so you know, a person who has studied this would understand, because these are basic concepts of thermodynamics or whatever the fuck it was. It's been a little while since I've seen it now, but you know, I feel like sometimes you can be calm, and he kept repeating that same thing. He's like, I just want to repeat for the viewers at home that you could not you could not tell me what the
Try again.
these basic concepts are. God damn.
Ah!
Oh, there it is. But he's absolutely right, and anyone who's actually on the fence, who's coming at it objectively and is like trying to figure out what the truth is going to see that, oh my god, the guy who's using all of these arguments that I've heard from flat earthers has no fucking clue these things that he's trying to debunk. He's like, he actually doesn't understand the concepts of them. That's the great thing about science, is like, just go take a class in it and you'll understand what the fuck they're talking about. And then if you can prove it wrong, you have good evidence, then you've got something. Now you're doing science, baby. Understand it first, then you can break it. If you actually have good evidence. Want to play 3v3s? I don't know if you want to play against us.
It depends on what you're like. It would depend on your like ranked rank, because it's very hard.
Oh my god, how did that go in?
It's very hard for us to play with like anyone that's like below platinum, I would say. It's like not that like saying that like
it's really not that fun for anyone for us to, because we've sunk a lot of time into this game, so it's not a lot of we've done it before where we played with people that were lower than us, and it's, you know, we don't feel great like beating the shit out of someone.
Yeah.
Especially a you know, friendly viewer.
Oh,
you know,
shit.
we like you.
Either against or with is like, if it's with, then we're gonna have a real hard time, because the other team's gonna kick our ass potentially, because we're gonna be down like handicap player. Not saying that like you're shit or anything. It just when there's like a big skill differential between players.
We might there might be another. We did that. He did that open Rocket League night that one time, and there's a chance we could do that again in the future.
Yeah.
If you're interested.
Yeah, I'm not trying to like say that like, oh, you're shit or anything like that. If like you're platinum or above, then it's a lot easier. But it's
we're just speaking from experience, really.
Yeah.
We've done it before. And it wasn't really fun for anyone.
It ends up us getting our asses kicked, and that's about it. But yeah, open. If there's enough interest, we can do an open lobby. I currently have like you and one other viewer that wants to play together, and that's a lot easier because then I don't like really care. You know what I mean? We have fun. We just goof off. And
yeah, I'm totally down for just like picking a night and maybe doing like Rumble or Hoops or Mutators or whatever silly shit. God damn, dude.
Yeah. Sorry if that's the case, but yeah, if you like have a rank of platinum or higher, then I'd be like, totally. Against randos, totally.
Yeah, honestly, platinum or diamond, like eventually we would have chemistry, and we would be able to compete just fine.
Starting to get over that bell curve of rank players. Platinum's like the bottom of. Veteran. Well, veteran. So the difference between
That's like skill level. I don't know what the.
That's XP. That's basically time. What that is. So like.
Made it to veteran on one account, and like semi-pro on this one.
So like if I restarted my account now, I'd be, you know, rookie, but I could probably get into champion ranked. Because rank goes down if you lose, as opposed to that. That
only goes up.
Oh fuck. That stat only goes up, if that makes sense.
Oh my god.
Like my coworker, for example, he is
Martin?
Martin. He might be master now, and I can tell you this: I haven't even seen you play, and he is decidingly, easily worse than you. So like, he sucks. He's not good. I only like go into his games to kick everyone else's asses in those games.
That is clearance.
And call it good. Oh fuck! I didn't leapfrog it. Look at. Ew. So.
Woo!
It's a tough
Hold
one.
on tight there at the end.
It's a tough one, but like I said, if you and the other person are in chat together, I don't know what that'd be. I can schedule a day for it, for a open lobbies.
Fudge Dragon Express.
Especially now, because if I label my stream as playing with viewers, and like, I would potentially get more people in. Because there's tags and stuff now. I'm playing with viewers is a tag. Oh my god, and we can do some cancer stuff that we haven't done cancer stuff in a while. Be great.
Hell yeah.
Oh, and we can do the freaking we can do the Magnus effect.
I stole that from teammate. My shot is a lot slower than his probably would have been. Yeah, we haven't actually played with that Magnus effect yet. My shot was so much worse than teammates would have been. You're gonna change your Twitch name?
Did you change your Discord name? I can still call you legit. All right, I'll try. It's a lot easier to call you by what I see with my eyeballs. But
Is that cool if we call you by
no.
Coyotes?
I'll probably still call you legit because So Yeet, I call Yeet. It's a tough
Damn
one. If you absolutely don't want me to call you Coyotes, though, yeah, I'll call you. I'll try even harder. Coyote? Is it Coyotes?
I don't know. I was just fucking around.
I don't see with your eyeballs. Barry,
Ah.
you're right. Barry, I asked you a question, and I think you left. Barry, how you feeling today? I know you crossed.
Can we call you Keanu Reeves?
Coyote Reeves? Call me whatever. Alright, you're just changing a lot. It's whatever now.
Oh my god.
Now every single time I say whatever, it's gonna get real confusing.
Yeah.
gonna be like when I'm in school, or when I was in school. Ah!
Oh!
That was all the boost I had. When I was in school and
Teammate.
somebody would say Ashley, but they would start with Ash, my head would perk up and I'd be like, yeah, Ash, and they'd be like, Ashley, and I'd be like, ah, shit.
Ah, shit.
Oh! Also, Barry, what games have you been playing? I haven't heard you brag about Sekiro. All I've been hearing about is CrossFit. Like you're a changed person, Barry. Don't know you.
I picked up Quantum Conundrum. It was like $1.
I own that game.
Sorry about that.
I played a little bit of it and like fell off of it.
You fell off? Oh no.
Yeah, I don't know why. I think it was a time where I bought a lot of Steam games, and so I had way too much to play. Parents came back home, and they were screaming to see if there were people home. I went down to say hi. And then they had dinner. Oh, nice. What'd you have? Call you legit IDRC. Is that like LLC? Limited Liability Company? Investigative detective. Really company.
Really a company.
It's really it's legit a company. Ooh. You know Cooney too. Nice.
I really wanted to get into the Ni no Kuni games, but I didn't.
Yeah, me too.
They're neat.
Enjoying it? One of those things though, I'm like, God, do I want to invest that much time in another game?
JPRGs are, they're a big investment.
Oh.
Yeah, we know what it stands for. We're just trying to fuck around, like as if like you had added another acronym to your name.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just
every time you say call me something, that's what your new name is.
we're just having bants. Oh, he faked me! Oh, he faked me! Oh!
Banting it up. Tacos are good. I also had Mexican.
Not gonna had me this time. Oh, I suck. I was.
I'm gonna had myself.
I'm my new enemy. Haha. You can't fuck with me if I'm fucking with me. I really want tacos actually. I think tomorrow I'm gonna have probably a quesadilla, considering that's
That game does look charming.
or a burrito.
I came close to picking up Valkyria Chronicles 4 because that's on sale. Oh, How
Oh,
many people are gonna save it from me? God damn.
I did.
I really liked the first Valkyria Chronicles.
I haven't played any of them actually.
It's like X Combat without the grid, which is cool.
I did.
And with anime girls and characters.
I downloaded Sea of Thieves, so go on
Nice.
that. As long as it works, I haven't actually started it up.
I didn't have any technical difficulties with it, but I did not like the starting controls. I had to mess with that for a little while. Oh, goddamn, change your FOV. Holy shit.
I need FOV! Oh, 360 FOV!
We should be having a Steam sale pretty soon, so I'm sure God Eater will go on sale.
God Eater, yes. I've been refreshing that page every day, son, bro. I did buy Celeste and Cadence of Hyrule as well. probably gonna finish Wind Waker Rando tonight. Yes. Because each night has been around 60-ish items. A little bit more than that, and I have 57 items left, or locations left to check. Though a couple of them are kind of longer things. I'll be doing Cadence of Hyrule tomorrow, and then Celeste on Monday. Cadence of Hyrule is... Dude, I'm so hyped for that. Holy cow. Cow's right.
Yeah, no quick chat challenges this time.
Thank God. I don't have to remember. Nice thing about the items is it's just set it and forget it.
You know what I would like with the Rocket League challenges is in Monster Hunter, you get rewarded for completing each individual challenge, and then obviously a big reward for completing all of that week's challenges. I think that would be nice. Like the Gold Wyverian print that you get for doing all of them.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Love Celeste Berry. I didn't play it.
What would be sick is if you got like a decryptor for beating all 5 challenges, because at that point, even if you didn't give a shit about the that was nice. You would do them just for the decryptor, even if you didn't care about the other weekly challenges.
Yeah, I heard they're making DLC. Like a whole new chapter. They just kind of like were gonna make some extra levels, and then they all of a sudden found that they were doing way more than they realized, and that, well, it's just gonna be another chapter to the story, I guess. I don't know though if Rocket League would do a decryptor, boy. It's like,
yeah, that would be a really good reward for doing them all.
One weekly
Yeah,
decryptor might be like, you know, they're still trying to sell keys and whatnot, so I don't know.
Right. This is a spitballing, not a firm one, but maybe if you did them all for like a whole month, that wouldn't be too much. I think it'd only be 12 a year.
Yeah, if you complete all of the challenges once in a month, like out of 4 weeks, right? If you complete one week out of 4 weeks, all 4 weeks would be a lot.
Sure. I wasn't really. I hadn't put any thought into.
Yeah.
Balancing it, obviously, but you're probably right. Oh, you got all the time in the world. You don't even need to touch it.
It's gonna be an anniversary chapter. Game of full-fledged deals. Do you know when it's coming out, Barry? God, that sucks. I kind of wanted to. I forgot, but I thought about this the other day. I was like, shit, I really wish the DLC would come out while I'm playing it, so I don't have to come back to it. Whatever. Oop. Oh, by the way, you got a GameCube controller, Dad? Oh, it won't work. Oh, did you get a Wii U one? Because you have to get. A lot of times you have to find some funky driver in order to do it.
Drugard. I really don't like that guy's avatar.
Which one? The sickly looking ass? Or the guy, or the human? I can't tell if it's that's launching on some roadie. Maybe the remnants of the sickly cat.
Yeah, this sickly cat is very gross.
Almost looks like a sickly Sonic the Hedgehog movie. You know what I mean? A movie Sonic.
Oh God, it's not blue though.
Sonic's.
Why do you think Sonic?
Because of his like facial proportions and how shitty they are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Movie Sonic kind of looks like a sickly Sonic.
that's a good point. saw a horrifying video of a antelope or deer or something just getting eaten, and it was so exhausted that it couldn't like run away anymore. It was really disturbing because it looked so calm and peaceful. It was just kind of chilling because it was too exhausted to do anything else.
That was the time that I saw like I think a frog getting eaten by a snake, if I remember right. And the frog's just sitting there like halfway in his mouth, and you could tell he just kind of like gave up. He's just like, well, I can't.
Is it the one I was talking about where it swallowed like one leg then the other leg?
Yeah.
Like eating him backwards, and it was like once he had both legs, the frog was like, well, nothing I can do now.
Yeah, I'm dead.
That was something. That was terrifying. R/nature is metal. God damn.
You got one saying works on Wii U and Switch. But I don't know if it works on PC or not. That's. It probably does though, if I had to guess. But you probably have to get a third-party driver for it. So like, if you look up like how to get GameCube adapter working on Dolphin, and like go to the official like Dolphin like wiki or whatever for it, there's like instructions on how to get it working, because that's how I got my official one working. Oh fuck, that's not the direction I wanted to pinch, but make it because you're kind of boosted. So I would look into that. I just had to download a program, and then all I had to do was select a
Come on, teammate, drain it. Damn.
I just had to select a certain adapter that it told me to select.
Hi-oh!
Whoop! And then hit like a button. All the instructions were very verbose. Pretty easy to follow. They say soon, probably holidays. Probably have to come back to it if I enjoy it, which I'm thinking I will. Looks like a fun, challenging platform.
You're having yourself a night.
All jacked up and ready to go. I got tons of sleep yesterday and the day before.
I didn't. I made very poor choices and was up till 2 a.m.
I was laying in bed at 11 o'clock last night.
God damn.
But I didn't fall asleep till 1. I was playing Pokemon. But I was just tired. Bam.
Oh my god.
Oh, 1 second. Damn it. Hey, you changed your name. Nice.
That was not supposed to be a shot on goal. What the fuck?
Did you hear what I was saying about the Wii U adapter? Legit? I hope so.
Slow poke goal. Gotta love it. Oh, good. Painted Vedavados. Well, we can see how many wins we've had tonight by looking at the weekly challenges.
Time to buy the...
4 games?
Only won 4.
What the fuck?
We've only... Wait. Is it win?
Win 10 online matches in any playlist. 4 out of 10.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we've won 4 out of...
Out of 7?
Yep. Because there's play 16 matches with glitter paint.
Yeah.
I played 7. Yep, you heard? Okay, good. Just want to make sure.
Feels like we've played a lot more than 7 matches already. What would... 7 and 5 is only 35 minutes, but I guess looking for matches and stuff.
Setting up the car at the beginning. Fuck. Wait.
feel like no streamer ever starts on time.
Yeah.
It's just part of Twitch.
Especially Captain K. Holy shit, dude. He's like, he used to start while you and I were playing games together.
Oh my god.
And now, it's like, I'm lucky if I get off at, like, a decently reasonable time at night and he's streaming. He's gotten a little bit better at it, though. There was times where he was starting at, like, 1:30 in the morning, Mike. And
Jesus.
now I think he's, like, at about midnight 30-ish. Whoa! Virus with the host.
Game fantastic. Fantastic.
Hey, virus, I got bombed.
Promise no
Nice
virus.
save.
Scan if you wish.
Scan if you wish. Goes a virus. Well, I saw him and stream. I was watching, and it had been a while.
Virus sighting. What is that noise? Is that your air conditioner?
Yeah, it just turned on. If that's what. It's
I
checking
don't hear it now.
checking to make sure that air is at temperature.
No! Ah, why?
I was really hoping that I could hit the back wall and drive back down. Happened. It's up on my side.
Right to him, right across goal. Love of my knife. There was a guy at my high school who, like,
Oh,
carried around a plastic butter knife. He called it thirst and would, like, threaten people with it. And it was kind of like a persona, like a joke kind of thing that people seem to be in on, and like, okay, I really thought teammate was gonna get to that.
he had boost and he was going down the side. Yeah,
Because all I could do was dump it into the corner where he could have a good clear, so I was trying to give him, by the time I realized he wasn't making it, it was too late. And like, no! No!
Oh, fuck.
There was one time where, like, I was in his seat, and so he was like, this is my lunch seat. And I was like, fuck off. I'm eating, so you'll have to sit somewhere else. And he, God damn it. And he, like, threatened me with his plastic knife, his thirst. And, I was like, what the fuck are you gonna do with a plastic butter knife? I didn't say it like that. I wasn't allowed to cuss. But, I was like, come on. Like, even if you could do me harm with that, you wouldn't, because you would get in trouble. There's no fucking way you would like physically harm me over a lunch seat. This is bullshit. You're not gonna do anything. And like people were like, oh, come on, man, what are you doing? And I was like, what? I'm the weird guy? It was just like it was like this weird. It was almost like an inside joke that everyone just pretended to be scared of him and his knife, and I was the dick for not like playing pretend with everyone.
What the fuck?
Yeah, right? That was a serious mind fuck for me. I was like, he's the one acting weird, not me. I kind of felt bad because like everyone else is like, come on, man, why are you being a buzzkill? Or you're being like a killjoy. I'm like, what? I thought I was gonna be like, come off looking like the mature, cool one here.
Yeah, that's real dumb. What's up there, Aki? How you doing? Nice to see you.
It's one of those times where like you're not sure of yourself. You don't really have like a personal identity, so you latch on to dumb shit. You know, you go through like an emo phase, like this defines me, because you want to stand out, you want to be unique, and you want people to like you.
Yeah.
There was one dude who like he had a couple of guinea pigs, and he really loved guinea pigs, and he would talk about them all the time. So people just started,
Oh
no, they just started calling him guinea pig, and he, goddamn, did he embrace it.
That's funny.
Start acting like a, you know, like squeal like a guinea pig. He wrote a fucking novel about guinea pigs.
What?
Yeah, I'm not
Jesus.
joking. It was like over 100 pages long. And I think he was mostly doing it for the lulz, but still, that's a lot of dedication.
It's like the people that I know that like they're like just like a little too obsessed with their dogs. They're just like everything. They have to go everywhere with them, and like I gotta take them into the store, and if the store doesn't let me take them in with me, fuck them.
Yeah.
I thought we were winning. You had to work. You
No.
had to
Okay, good
work
job.
2 days, and then California. You're like, oh nice, you're going on that vacay, that haunted vacay.
All right.
Counting them down.
The Queen Mary, was it?
Yeah.
I gotta look into that. I'm very interested in that. No, I got fucked.
Oh.
He fucking wrecked me right here. I was not expecting him to get that.
Good ground pinch. I'm counting down the days until. Well, that guy's avatar. If you look at it, has these Tetris blocks that are glowy. He just left. Those are the Tetris. Those are the Tetris lights that I have in my base or downstairs.
Oh yeah, I've seen those. Those are cool.
But yeah, I'm counting down the days until 4th of July because I have a 4-day weekend. Yeah, I'm not guaranteed. So like Friday, I get paid holiday off on Thursday, which is 4th of July. But then Friday, I'm not gonna go into work. I'm just gonna take vacation. Fuck it.
Sounds nice.
I don't do it that often, take vacation time, but I'm like, fuck, man, if I don't want to go back to work on Friday and just like literally do nothing. Because there's not going to be anyone there. I'm going to have zero motivation to work.
Yeah.
That ain't going to happen. Trash Can Man, is that your last teammate?
Haha, nice callback.
Oh! Just back. Oh, damn it. Yeah, it came off the wall.
Yeah, the other one back. Our teammate's back now.
I ran out of. You're also eating a Snickers. You're not good. You're not yourself when you're hungry. Grab a Snickers. Snickers are decent.
That's a good candy bar. It's got the nuts, the chocolate, the caramel.
I'm
It's
not.
good shit.
I'm not a fan of chocolate, but since it has all that other shit in it, it's good. You barely taste that chocolate flavor, at least for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just a coating of chocolate, really. That nougat is real good.
Yeah, compliment. You hate Misty's gym in Fire Red. Holy shit. Fire Red.
Oh no! That would have been a nice goal.
Ah, he go!
What?
No!
You going?
No. Good thing their teammate lost connection. I just started playing my Ultra Sun again, so I can beat it, but it's in Japanese. But boy, it makes a lot of the attacks hard. Because they're not even like the same name in Japanese either. Like Electro Ball is like that. Well, that one's kind of close. It's like Ideki Ball or something like that. But then, like Water Sport is Water Play. Like Water Play. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's gonna take a bit of deducing.
Like Mizu no Asobi or something.
Oh.
And you saw I started the vector arts. I have 2 more that I forgot to post on the Discord today. It's because I completed one, posted it, and then I just kept looking at it and was like, fuck, I hate this. I don't like what I did with this. I'm gonna redo it. So I reposted it and made it better. And then I had the second one. I started on Corviknight. I had the 2 legendaries after that. Very happy with how they've been turning out, though. Except for that one, obviously, that I redid.
Yeah, they look good.
I have to really try to make the legendaries look good, because I don't like them. Oh, that was... Don't know you're legit guy. I was gonna do more model kit stuff, but I tried to do model kit stuff on Wednesday, but I started doing it right after I worked out my arms, did a little bit of weightlifting. Let me tell you, precision, like panel lining.
Yeah.
Ah,
Needs some like a little bit of shaking.
oh, a lot of bit of shaking, dude. I was like, I was like, fuck, this isn't gonna work.
Yeah.
That's why
You're gonna have to readjust that schedule, I bet.
Yeah, to do it earlier in the. Score already? Did somebody score already? Second Pokemon is just recover over and over and over again. Really? That seems a bit early to give the player to have recover against a second gym, but maybe not. I don't know. Your adapter for PC says it's detected, but it won't work. Like after you use that program that I was talking about, method, is like your computer will detect it has a USB device. It's got to have like device ID and a vendor ID on it. Oh, don't bump me, dick. But it won't have a driver. It needs to. System has to get a driver for it.
Another win.
Use Ember. Recover. You guys sparkly as fuck. You're using the dig?
Is a German using dig? They use the dig.
God, is that still a thing? Dig? D-I-G-G? Hey, Germans, are Germans still a thing? She used German, but I think they kicked him out because he's a weeb. I don't know what program I used. I can't. Scroll down a little bit. Stick it in the D. Maybe I stuck it in the D. Oh, it's probably on the emu folder. If I had to guess. No, that's not it. I don't remember where I put it. You have to like select a thingy and then select like this number. It's probably like the device ID or some shit. You might have to look it up for that specific device. Get that green shell out of here. Oh man, I'm saving it for later. I'm saving it for Mario Kart mode. Okay. Can you imagine Nintendo having a collab with Rocket League? And introducing like all the Mario Kart items and shit?
That goddamn, what a moneymaker that would be. You could do even like a crossover and have some like Rocket League cars in Mario Kart.
Yeah.
They put a fucking Mercedes in there.
Yeah.
It's like do a crossover with Rocket League. Are we done with the fan? Gotta be done with the fan by now.
Yeah, I think the fan is done.
It was like 3 wins or something.
With they have Mario mobiles in Mario and a Luigi one. Oh, and I think a Samus
In Rocket League?
Yeah. Samus one. They
Sonic's is such a slut. They'll work with anyone. Hot Wheels, Back to the Future,
prostitutes.
DC, Epic.
Even Jimmy that everyone already done. They get in bed with Jimmy. They're desperate.
Epic Games. Oh, that was a goal.
Nope, that. I'm on post! I think Martin at work is having real trouble, like, knowing what to talk about with us now.
Oh! Nice shot.
Or at least with me now. Because, like, he just comes up to me and he tries to make conversation, but he's just, like, seems almost shy about it now. Like, he's...
You probably, from shooting him down in previous encounters.
Yeah.
But, you know, like we said, he's gotta put more thought into... Damn it.
He came up to me one, like, I think today or yesterday, and he's just, like, shows me this video, and he's like, have you heard of this guy? And he shows me, and I'm just, like, looking at it, I was like... And, like, the guy was just, like, a little goofy, but not, like, crazy. You know what I mean? I'm just like, yeah, I mean, this guy's a little quirky, but he's playing video games. And he's just, like, cracking up and laughing his ass off, and I'm just like... I don't have that.
It's really tough when you're with someone who just doesn't have the same sense of humor.
Yeah.
They laugh at something, you're like, that was kind of cringy. And then you show them something, and They're like, oh yeah. You just like when you're both giving each other fake laughs.
Yeah.
Ugh. It's like just kill me.
I actually just don't give them fake laughs though. I'm kind of an ass. I looked. I was like, no, I haven't heard of that guy. That was it. Like that was just like nope. But like, don't. Martin finds that stuff to be very entertaining enough. But his thing has been politics. Like, the other guy from the other aisle will come over and just, like, talk.
The guy from the other aisle.
Yeah, his name's Matt. He'll come over and they'll both be, like, talking doomsday politics. If Trump sneezes, they're talking about it. Like,
Did almost go to war with Iran. That one's kind of important.
sure.
They also like banned embassies from flying the pride flag in Pride Month.
He did?
And yeah, and this one embassy just like put up multicolored lights instead, shining on the embassy, so it was like even more gay looking than if they had just put the flag. It's like the whole building was rainbow colored.
That's fun.
Some people were saying like, some people were trying to argue that like, it's a government building, it shouldn't be taking like a political stance or whatever. They should only fly the American flag. But I don't know. I would just let whoever's running the embassy decide that. I don't think we need a decree from our president saying, you shall not
Shall
show
not.
support.
Here's your my decoration clause.
Yeah.
You shall not decorate. Come on. Yeah, that was...
You can really get burned out on politics, right? Especially right now. Like, holy shit.
It's just though, like, it's everything. Like, literally if Trump sneezes, they're talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
And like, oh, like, and they blow it up to like 10. They're just like talking about how it's like almost the end of the world and the worst decision ever made. Oh boy, a good match for me. Not good. Your Charmeleon is almost level 36. Level 32. Almost got that Charizard. Good thing too, they'll let Charizard in past the borders. That's the oh, I touched it. I made a noise. That's the current meme on the Pokemon subreddit, and I'm loving it. They since they said that no national decks, right? And that certain Pokemon aren't allowed in. There's people that are recoloring certain Pokemon to be confirmed Pokemon, and they're like, just
like hiding it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. See.
There's like lots of.
I've seen a couple of those. Yeah.
Lots of like officer. No, officer. It's a totally legit. Flygon. Look, it's a Dragonite that's painted like a Flygon.
Yeah.
Like goggles on. But I think they're also doing Wooloo. They're making it so like it's Wooloo, but instead of Wooloo's face, it's the Pokemon's that they're doing's face. My favorite one is like they had Stakataka, which is like the brick wall Pokemon basically. And they had him with just a small Wooloo wig on. Just a tiny, like not even doing anything. He's like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. I like the one too they had of the director Matsuda. They had him in a car, like drive up. He's like, "What are you boys doing?" It was all the Pokemon painted. Oh, nothing, Matsuda, sir. We're just having we're just hanging out in the Galar region. He's like, "All right, you guys have a good one," and then he drives away, and they turn back into the original colors.
That is pretty funny, turning it into like a regulation, like a crossing the border kind of situation.
Yeah, it's so good. I like they had Skarmory, and it just looked like someone dumped paint on it. It wasn't even like they changed the color. It was literally like he's gooping over the top. They're like it's but it was Corviknight. Use the green shell. I can't. I kind of am. Every time I front flip, I use it.
Oh. Oh.
The Corviknight vector art that I'm pretty happy with that.
Oh.
Corviknight, I'm not. Looks too amazing, but I don't know. Again, after I do vector art, I start appreciating their designs more, and I like Corviknight more now that I'm doing vector art.
That's kind of neat. Spend some time with it and grow an appreciation for it.
God, this swoops are great. Like these little elements of it are great.
This team just won't give us any foothold here.
Yeah. I was in Matt Big Fat stream last night, and I was like, yeah. I told him about my party and his son. I have my party for Ultra Sun are all Pokemon I don't like. He's like, why? Like, he was just like baffled, like, why the fuck would you do that? I'm like, because I normally do parties that I like, so I'm changing it up. I'm doing Pokemon I wouldn't normally do.
For example.
Jinx.
Oh god.
The horse one from yeah, what he's like Clydesdale or something. He's a donkey at first, and then Clydesdale. Plusle. Slurpuff, I believe, is the one's name.
I don't think I know that one.
It's just like this big poofy cloud with his tongue sticking out, basically. What it evolves into is just hideous. Or that might be the evolution's name, I forget. The evolving name's in Japanese. For all Pokemon don't enjoy. Use anime powers.
No, we've only won 5 out of 11 now.
Kawaii anime power.
Whoa, Aki.
Aki, 71 bits. Thank you for those bits, Aki. Appreciate it. 70 bits. It's 71. Unless my thing doesn't count. I can't believe they let that many in one message. Like, I'm actually quite shocked. That doesn't even look like 71. That's crazy.
I wonder if I have the highest time played stat on the Macedonia flag.
Yeah, I wonder. Like 2 people in Macedonia that really love this game.
I have 59 days.
I probably for a while there had the longest time on the chainsaw.
You did use the chainsaw a lot, and like nobody really puts toppers on.
You got more? We're left running out. Oh no. I need to get bits. Thinking about getting some when they're on sale. But I never know when the sales happen. hard time with that. There's a lot that, like, a lot of people that I want to show support to, but I don't want to get a sub because I don't want that commit. Damn it, dude. For fuck's sake. I have fucking ice, but I haven't had a good time to use it. Now it is.
Whoops. It's good because I boosted him after he spiked. Did a job for this guy where he was like, I'm not gonna be there, but my in-laws are. Unfortunately, they only speak Portuguese. No, that was a goal.
Oh, fuck off. Oh no, we're dead. Got teleported, I missed my spike. It's all, oh.
Is his teammate's picture like a... Not sure what animal that is.
Like a fucked up rat.
A rat? I was thinking like a... I thought it was like a bird.
Might be. What were you gonna say about Portuguese, man?
So I got there and like I thought it was gonna be kind of like a, you know, like a tough kind of time to a tough communication dealio, obviously, but like he wasn't kidding. The dude didn't even speak like hello. He could only communicate with smiles and thumbs up. That was it.
Yeah.
He just did a lot of smiling and a lot of thumbs up. And honestly, he was a really cool guy. I really ended up liking him a lot. And he's just like really chill, like, you know, hey, how's it going? And you know, he obviously doesn't understand what I'm saying, and go teammate! Oh, that was so planned. More bits.
Shit!
Too legit to quit. Oh, if that goes in.
The 5 bits! Those bits. Legit. There was a guy at my work was telling me about, I didn't... Damn it! Oh! A guy at my work was telling me about... He works with a, I think it's a Mexican dude that, like, just doesn't... Oh! Got him. I think it's a Mexican dude. He says he doesn't speak any English whatsoever, and so that's at his moving job that he has. So like they do the same communication where they're like doing the thumbs up shit. And I think that's wonderful because it's just like, yeah, that's all you can do. You're like, yeah, good job, buddy.
Because I was thinking, like, if I was in a country where I literally didn't speak any of the words, or even if I spoke some of them, I would try to counteract, like, the awkwardness and the miscommunications by just trying to be, like, really wholesome and friendly.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, I want to be friendly. I want people to like me and to, like, forgive our problems of miscommunication because they're largely my fault. Like, I'm in your country. And I'm struggling to communicate with you. That's mostly on me. So I was, because he was kind of an older guy. He's like,
Oh, he wrecked himself.
he was pretty old, and he could have been, like, you know, set in his ways and real curmudgeonly and just like, fuck you. I know that because That's exactly how his wife acted.
No!
Hell
Oh!
yeah! I got that just in time.
Ah, you've now given me 571. Yeah, you have. That's probably the most I've ever seen. No, probably like the second most I've ever seen at the top.
Pretty sure I
Well,
gave you 1,000 one time.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think 2 people have given me 1,000. That's pretty damn big though. Those are big numbers.
Big numbers. We have the best numbers. I wasn't trying to brag. I was literally like trying to think of how many times I'm gonna. I watched a lot of Twitch ads, so I'm pretty awesome.
Sunbro's done the grind. Watching them ads, boy.
Because his wife came out and was kind of a bitch.
Really?
She's like asking to, was like telling me to do shit that we don't really do. I was like, you're asking me to do extra work, but it would be difficult to explain to you that like we've already set the price, and so like if what you're asking me to do would cost extra.
Oh, we cannot.
You know, like how do I express that non-verbally?
Yeah.
You know, I could just be like, no, I won't do it. You know, if I shake my head, she's assuming that I'm like refusing to do the work that I was assigned. So I kind of just did it and sucked it up. But she also just wasn't nice about it either. Like I waved and like when I first saw her, because you know everyone understands a wave. Yeah, even the other guys, like I waved and he gave me a thumbs up and shit. But it was amazing how I didn't speak a single word to either one of them, and yet I got like a pretty good feel for who they are as a person.
Yeah.
Without verbal communication.
Yeah, you knew one person was an asshole or like I don't know how to describe it, but demanding. Like you're the worker,
Right.
you do what I say.
Exactly.
Bullshit. The other person was like, yeah.
Yeah, the other dude's like trying to be a cool guy and trying to be nice and you know like helping out and shit is just it's amazing what a smile, what all that nonverbal stuff. It's amazing how much you can get across with that.
Yeah. Like, all basically universally known symbols too. Smiles
Yeah,
and thumbs up. Smiles are like inherent in our
they are. Yeah, thumbs up
biology
can
or
have other meaning.
yeah, thumbs
But
up.
but you could tell that he knew what thumbs up means in our culture.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the same in Portuguese, but he clearly was trying to use it the way we do.
It probably does. It probably means the same thing.
Spreading the love around. Oh yeah, Aki.
Nice. Nice, Aki.
Oh.
People love that shit. Oh,
Okay.
that was not good.
So, you know, like I said, didn't say a word, but like the dude like left an impression on me. Like I was genuinely happy that I got a chance to meet him, and like went and shook his hand before leaving, and he gave me like one more thumbs up. So I've met a lot of people that speak Spanish as their primary language. You know, I've met a lot of Mexicans that they try to learn at least a little bit of English just to like get by, but for the most part, won't be able to communicate anything very complicated with you.
Yeah.
And it's the same way of like, there's this one guy Juan that I see him every once in a while. And the dude is just one of the nicest people I've ever met. He does speak enough English that you can actually have a conversation, but he's also just a really great guy. I would be genuinely heartbroken if anything ever happened to him, because he's I don't know how he's in such a good mood every single day. I don't know how he has the energy for it.
Oh, fuck.
But he's just one of those kind of people that it's just always got a huge smile, happy to see you, like asks how things are going with you, like remembers shit that you said last time.
Ah!
Just a really great guy.
Oh.
Oh, that was dirty.
Nice. Can you tell us a weird story?
Look how I waited right before he was gonna hit it.
Maybe if I remember it a bit, I'll think of one.
Were you here for my story about a kid with his plastic butter knife threatening to cut me with it?
Yeah, because that was a
He
big
called
one.
it thirst.
It's hard to come up with a weird story or think of a weird story off the top of my head, not come up. Hard for me
I could come up with a weird
Yeah.
story. I could lie to you, no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was acting weird, but again, I think it started as him just fucking around. But like people bought into it.
Oh, damn it.
And like once everyone else was like, "Oh, keep doing that character that you're doing," he was kind of like, "Oh shit, people like this. They like what I'm doing. They like me. I have to keep going with it."
Streamer.
It's like a persona that you've made because people find it entertaining.
Oh, shit. Oh, nice. Oh. Actually, not me.
I had that one teacher that stood up in assembly to tell us that he was molested as a kid.
Oh!
That was a super uncomfortable like hour, and I had been kind of on a tirade because I really hated him and thought he was just a terrible teacher and treated us like shit. And I had a real hard time convincing anyone after that. Suddenly everyone was like on his side and like feeling bad for him, which, you know, that's a horrible thing for him to go through, but traumatic past experiences don't excuse like shitty behavior. That was a teacher that like would throw shit when people were talking. Ooh. He like threw a marker one time and just barely missed this girl's head, which, you know, it's just a marker, whatever. But like, if you're a teacher and you get angry, you shouldn't be throwing things.
Yeah.
you gotta rein that in. That was a teacher that like, oh man, he brought in like swords and shit into class, which I fucking loved, but 'cause I'm definitely into swords and stuff. But
Oh, just score it, please. No.
he cut a wire one time. So there was a word in the book. The word was splice, and someone was like, you know, how could he use it if it just got spliced? And he's like, no, splice and slice are two different words. Splice is like putting something back together. So he's like, here, let me show you. And he grabbed the cord to the projector, took out his like pocket knife and cut the cord. And I was like, all right, now I'm gonna splice this cord back together. I was like, what the fuck, dude? I understand what those words mean. You didn't need a demonstration.
What the fuck?
Why are you doing that? That teacher was a trip. So there you go. There's my weird story right off the bat.
Oh, get in there, son!
Oh my god.
No!
I didn't have a power or boost there.
I did what I could. Suck and I rumble.
Says the guy with a goal and assist, 2 saves. Most points on the team.
Your friend went up to the teacher.
I think I'm high. I might have done drugs. I don't remember.
Have I become the high?
I have a lot of great stories from high school. Was fun. I have a lot of good stories. At one time where they were just watching, I think it was like the third Star Wars movie. They had like a bootlegged copy they were watching in that one room. It was after class. School was already over for the day. Just happened to walk by and saw like a bunch of people in there and the lights were off. I'm like, what is going on in here? And pretty much every time somebody entered the room, it was like,
Oh.
Are you cool? Are you cool enough not to snitch that we have an illegal copy of this movie? Chris B. Cream.
Meep with the red! Was that the end of your story, or was there more?
That's all right. There's more, but it's not like good.
Oh.
It's not juicy.
Okay. I just want to make sure that we...
It's fine.
Thank you, Meep, for the raid. Barry, can you shout out Meep for me, please? I know what she was doing, but... Oh, dude, we're doing... It's not no better.
What are we talking about? I've hit the ball twice.
Oh, nice. I've hit it 23 times, maybe. Probably not. How goes it there, Meep? Pretend you remembered your raid message. That's right, your raid message that says something like...
I'm a variety streamer.
I'm a variety streamer. Play... I don't know. Thank you, Barry. I know you're playing, though. If you don't know Meep, go check her out. She's great. She plays games. And she's a good friend of the stream. You can tell because she has a sword. Oh! You good? Picked up Teresa and Olbrick. Did you beat Olbrick's thingy? Can't see. Oh, damn it! I couldn't see. No, he blew me up. Oh, but somebody had it. Did you punch it?
Yeah, punched.
Nice. What's up there, old Pac-Man? How you doing? Welcome.
Oh god, he threw a charger at his own laptop?
All yours.
Everyone hates me. That can't be true, because I don't hate you. Am I not part of everyone, Mifa? Is that what you're saying? I don't count?
Everyone hates you here. How do you know? Have you asked everyone?
That sounds like, how did you find out?
Yeah.
How did you know? Who told you?
That's true.
Who's been snitching? Snitchings get stitchings. A snitch in time saves time. Sunbro's the only going, damn right.
There was the time in junior high where there was a kid who was he was a bit odd, to say the least. Someone put in his binder, so we get to lunch and somebody he walked away from his stuff. So somebody opened up his binder and put like some of the school lunch spinach, like in the
What?
like in the the rings, like in between the rings,
Oh god.
and he like got to lunch, and at some point he opened up his binder for some reason, saw that there was spinach in it, and then he ate it.
Oh, what?
Yeah, so he found just
Don't do that.
it was just like a mysterious green goopy substance that who knows the origin or what diseases that it has, and
Even if you knew it was spinach, like, why are you eating that?
yeah, he didn't know. Someone could have had that in their butt, like.
Okay. I mean, that's a possibility, sure.
That's what I'm
jump to that.
I'm saying it could be anything. It could be terrible.
Did you put the spinach in his binder after shoving it in your butt? Do you have extra knowledge?
Yeah, it was. It may have. I may have fermented it a little bit. It may have.
I didn't know he was gonna eat it.
It wasn't me though. I didn't do this. I just witnessed it.
I'm saying if I had.
Oh, damn it! I thought it would. Oh, I
Do you
missed.
remember me talking about that story about my friend hitting me with an April Fool's prank of putting mint toothpaste in Oreos?
Yeah.
Someone did that to a homeless guy and got like arrested for it.
Oh, nice.
They did it to like fuck with him. I was like, wow, that's so weird that like I could have had my friend arrested. No, I'm not homeless enough.
Oh, I fucked it.
Also, who the fuck messes with homeless people like that? Like, why, of all the targets to prank, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah. I know why they do it, you know what I mean? I know why they pick that target. But ethically, I think... I wonder why. Oh, I got booted!
Assholes is why.
Yeah.
The shock factor.
That is true.
It's definitely one of those like those things of like it's a litmus test of how mature you are. Where you cross from like, oh, edgy humor to like, okay, come on, don't be a dick.
There was that what is his name? Gus Johnson video where he's like, it was he made a YouTube video. He's like, I pay homeless man money, but don't put it on camera so I don't exploit him. He just like he just walks around a corner, and then all of a sudden you hear like, here you go, sir. Like, hang in there. Like, thank
That's
you.
awesome.
Thank you. No, you're the best, man. Keep it up. Like, he just walks around the corner again with like his shoulders all puffed out.
That wholesome Pornhub guy did one where it's like, I work with my secretary and things stay professional.
Nice.
all of his videos are fucking hilarious.
Ow!
Oh, I had spikes.
I was trying to pop. Oh, we suck.
Twinkies. Twinkies aren't even good.
Okay.
We don't suck. I suck. You were great tonight. You were consistently scoring and getting MVPs and shit.
I once got in trouble because I sighed too loud in class.
Wow.
Yeah, it's 4th grade, and I just kind of went. Got real mad at me. I don't know. I don't even remember why. I think maybe they thought I was trying to like let everyone know that I was bored or some shit, but I was just like, I was just doing a relieving sigh. I had no,
Right.
I had no intent to like be like, oh, this is boring.
How do you know what AIDS tastes like?
Yes. I don't think we have taste receptors. Might be too complex. Oh. They have oh, that's not Twinkie. They have white chocolate fudge covered ding dongs now.
It's an example? You weren't being serious?
Well, I'm not homo kid who tastes that. Not a homo kid? What's that mean?
Alrighty then.
It's time for, why would you taste AIDS? Why would a homo person taste AIDS?
Got real weird. You're doing Wind Waker? You said you might be finishing that tonight?
Yep, Wind Waker Rando.
Wind Whacker?
Excited. Excited to
And
finish
then,
that shit.
What do you do next?
Celeste. And it will. I'm doing Cadence of Hyrule. tomorrow, but that's kind of like gonna be like a Saturday kind of game for a little bit. There's only like a couple of days. It's only like a 2 or 3 stream thing. So, as far as I understand, it's like a 5-hour game. But yeah, Celeste on Monday.
What is this Cadence of Hyrule? What is this
It's
bar at the bottom?
It's Crypt of the Necrodancer, but with Zelda.
Right.
So
but like, what's the mechanic there at the bottom?
That's the rhythm of the song that's going.
Oh,
that's-
yeah, I've got it on mute, so I can't hear that.
Yeah, you gotta like time it with the rhythm.
You time your actions, like moving and
Yeah.
doing stuff?
Yep, moving,
Interesting.
your attacks, and you get like if you build it up over time. You build it up over time, you get like a bonus. So
I think I would kind of hate that. I like moving when I want to move. Your actions are all in beat.
yeah, like you can do them out of beat, but then you don't get bonuses. Like fucks you up.
Yeah, I have a feeling that would make me angry. It's a neat concept for a game though. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm hoping it works for me really well, or else it might be.
Oof. Are you gonna have to like concentrate about timing with the beat while chatting with chat?
Yeah.
Have fun.
You can't attack out of beat. Okay, yeah, there's a problem. But
Well, good night, chat, and enjoy your Wind Whacker.
yeah, I will have a good one, son, bro. Good noodle.
Tear up some. We're gonna tear Colvey up. Oh yeah,
Oh.
tear it up.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Fuck yeah. Maybe on Sunday we should consider
Monster
know,
Hunter
doing-
and Sea of Thieves.
Colvey and Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, that might
Just
be a good
because I was fine doing Rocket League, but you know I wouldn't mind getting more Colveys in. We'll see how we feel on Sunday.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Alright.
Though.
Later.
Later. You're gonna head off, Meep? Hope you have a good one. Hope you're doing all right. Saw you got done with the old brick chapter, though you answered my question, and I didn't respond. And real quick, legit, don't, please don't like say the homo kid thing again. That's not really nice. So we don't. We don't use it like that. Didn't seem very, wait, me? For what I'm saying? No. No, I said no. Coyotes his name is legit. I could see why that got confusing. His old name was legit. Kind of got that from your friend. Yeah, it's not really in good taste. Good. Seems a little insulty towards it. Yeah, good noodle meat. Sorry for the confusion. So, but yeah, thanks. Thanks for cooperating. Your friends are weird like that. Yeah, how old are your friends too? Because I remember when I was in high school, I would say stuff like that. It's not nice for one. For two, it just doesn't help build a inclusive atmosphere. Anyway, quick burp. Oh, the song's great. Oh, the song.